Okay. I think we're about ready-ish. We must have lost power sometime yesterday or last night. I noticed that before I went to work. So my computer restarted, so I have to put all the shit back where it's supposed to be. Okay. I think we're okay. Let's go. So we're at another one of these things here. Did I take pictures of them? I think I did. I did. Okay, well, we can have like a, eyeball check here real quick and see where this stuff is supposed to go, but, actually, we have enough of this map open that we probably have all the areas open. There are a couple of unexplored territories down here, so maybe not. Here, let's do this real quick. Just so I have an idea of what do you call it? What areas these places are in. I don't have to look for the specifics necessarily, just obviously they're going to be around Lanayru, probably Necluda as well, I would think. Probably not Illidan. But I will look real quick. What is the name? Champion Mipha's song. Let me just look and see what that is. 1 second. How do I want to say this? In Breath the Wild. Nations for Mipha's song. Let's see what it says. East of Zora's domain. West of Toto Lake. Okay, so most of these should all be in Lanayru pretty much. Sounds like. Okay, anyway, that's good enough. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't going to have to go running around all over the place. It doesn't seem like we will, so that's good. All right, well, we'll leave that there then. For the first one, it said that we were supposed to go talk to Sidon, who I would assume is down here someplace. Yeah, that's just it. Some of these things are like things you can just go to and, you know, it's just there. Some of them actually do require you to a couple like dialogue steps first with people, right? So I don't know what these fleet lotus seeds do exactly. It sounds like they would probably make you go run faster. Can't carry any more melee weapons. Yeah, that's another problem we need to get under control here pretty soon is the inventory situation. I don't know if I can actually remedy that right now or not. I'll think about that. Let's see. Sidon's probably up top by the king, maybe. We'll find out. Yes, he is. Link, I must thank you for journeying all this way, and of course for taming that feisty divine beast Vah Ruta. You somehow overcame the objections of old geezers on our council, all to help save our home. Yes, you are a treasure of a Hylian, taking time out of your journey to come to our rain and monster-ridden home. Yeah, you're damn right. And here you activated those orbs with shock arrows, freed Ruta, and released my sister from her lingering regret. Link, I simply can't thank you enough, especially for following me to the end, pushy and unreasonable as I am. He's actually been fairly reasonable compared to some of the people we've met in this world, I'll tell you that. Like that douchebag Rito champion, he was a dick. He wasn't wrong, but he was a dick. Anyway, Zora's domain would still be in peril if not for you. You are welcome anytime, and we are ever at your service. Have I mentioned how incredible you are, and how thankful I am? You have, and I agree with you. Because you are, and I am. Yes, you are the greatest of the Hylians, and my most treasured friend for all time. You must forgive me. I am but a rambling fool, wasting my cherished friend, the time of my cherished friend, and hero of the Zora. I hope you do understand that I carry on so only because I am so ever grateful for all you have done and will ever do. Did I digress, Link? What might I ask that brings you to our beloved domain? Tell me about the trial. The sacred trial my sister challenged? You are keen one, Link. I have recently noticed certain things that last occurred when my dear sister Mipha took the trial to Master Ruta. This is why I sent Muzu and Totika to stand guard east of Ulria Grotto. It was one of the areas associated with the trial. Link, yes, I figured it out. You are challenging the sacred trial. I wish you luck, my friend. You are intending to challenge the sacred trial, are you not? I have no doubt you shall succeed. I'm cheering you on as ever. After all, you are my most treasured friend and hero of the Zora. That's an established fact, yes. Yep. Is there anything else I can help you with? Well, I guess not. So we got to go to Ulria Grotto. Oh, it actually gives me a marker for this. Holy shit, that's crazy. Is that what they're talking about? Huh. Oh no, that's where the thing was. Never mind. Ulria Grotto, that's over here. That's kind of far away from anything. I guess we will. I don't know. That's a long way to get there from a call. We'd probably just go here and just run that way. There's got to be more shrines up here too. There's a lot of blank space on the map over in this kind of direction. But anyhow, yeah, so we'll go there and see what's up. All right, from here, we want to go pretty much right. Oh. Did we get this one already? Yeah, we did. Right. Wrong direction. I'm gonna go that way. And we probably will be okay using maybe not that, but like our phantom gear. So we'll go with that. No, I don't want to fight you fucking guys. Jeez. See? Holy sh... Holy mother! It's the Holy Father! Fucking piece of shit. I got cancer and diabetes because of you. I guess I should have just fought him to begin with, huh? Pfft, motherfuckers. Bullshit. Silver mob, silver guys now, huh? That's not good. So what happens in the game is like the mobs kind of level up with you. And like there's some big chart that like kind of explains it. Like, so basically there's a hidden XP system. And what affects that is just how many mobs you kill, which I think is subject to diminishing returns, but also how much progress you made in the game. Have you gotten all 4 of the beasts? Have you gotten the Master Sword? Probably other things. So the whole time that you're spending time in the game, this kind of hidden XP system is building up, and that affects primarily the tier of the mobs that end up spawning. So they get tougher as that progresses, of course. And I think I might have seen a silver enemy here or there, but just out here randomly in the middle of nowhere means it's probably catching up to me. Really shouldn't be using that sword for that, but yeah, it's fine. We'll switch to this for now. So we died. So we're probably going to run into those fools again. Or the one I didn't kill, at least. Yeah, well, both of them. All right, well, let's see if there's a way we can avoid that. I don't know if I can swim up this waterfall or not, but if I could, that would be kind of good. We could try it. Big hardy radish, those are nice. Bees and they're sting crazy. How about no? Because they are sting crazy. What the fuck? They came after me anyway. Well, I might as well take the honey then. What the fuck? Oh, this... Fuck you. Why is, like, everybody out to get me all of a sudden? Cocksucker. I'm just trying to pass through here, and these guys gotta, like, make it a big deal. Sheesh. I do wonder if we can swim up this waterfall, though. I'm going to try it. Let's make sure we get our equipment on for that. And we'll see, I guess. Yes, actually. That's pretty good. Is this where we want to be, though? Not really. One of the things said Upland Zorana, so since we're here, maybe we want to do... Which is closer than the other thing anyway. We might have to do these sequentially, I'm not sure, but... We'll try it this way and see what happens. So, yeah. There's one of those fucking helicopter things over there. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, they're definitely guarding something over there, aren't they? I certainly think they are. Oh, there's another one. Fuck. Yeah, this place is pretty heavily guarded. What the fuck? Bad boys all over the place. I don't know which one of these is which, though. Find what Light's Path shows. Conquer ancient foes. That's the ancients up here, I suppose. Chase rings of the waterfall. So it's going to be conquer ancient foes on this one, almost for sure. You know, if we had a shrine around here, that would be really good. I haven't heard anything of my beeper, just so I can get back up here again, because if I had the choice, I would leave here and get my shit together first. Unless... Well, Zora's Domain's right there. There's probably a waterfall that comes up this way. Even. Let's go find out, because we're gonna have to stock up before we try that. Any waterfalls that go up this way or anything? Because otherwise that's... I mean, yeah, kind of. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's a ways over there to get there, or there too, I guess. So, yeah. We can get up there relatively easily. Relatively. Okay. That's good. Okay, well, yeah. Especially after all of that just happened and I died fucking 4 times fighting a goddamn horseback goober. We're probably gonna have to stock up here a little bit. So we'll go get some more fairies real quick first. This is the boring part of it, because you got to go run around and grab stuff. But we won't have to go like hunt for arrows or anything like that. We should still be fine on all that. So we'll get some fairies. Then also, I kind of forgot about it, but should also stop back at the Hateno lab, because that does upgrade some of our equipment if you have the materials, and we might have some materials for that now that we did not have before. So, and then the other lab has ancient arrows, which we're probably going to need a few of if we want to fight those ancient bad boys. At least 3. We have, I think, 3 right now, which I don't think is quite enough. And Mr. Fairy, where are you going? All you need to do is come down somewhere I can grab you. Not a big deal. Not this one. Get him. It's flying all over the place. Shit just goes back over there. It needs to be like back in Ocarina of Time, where you just hold a deco stick out and then you just go to it. But we don't have deco sticks, so it doesn't really work. Come on. There you go. Should be one more. Guess that's it though. That's all we get. All right. All right, so we'll go to the lab. Good thing about that is like that's a direct teleport right to the front door of the place, so pretty nice. So let's see if there's any stuff we can upgrade here. There's nothing more I can do for you, really? Impa is Pura's little sister. I did not know that. If only we had a few 100 million rupees, I could do more research on new items. Yeah. The Sheikah slate that you're using is one Princess Zelda herself used 100 years ago. Back then, it only had a camera, Hyrule Compendium, and album runes. After you were defeated by Ganon and we sealed you and the Sheikah Slate in the Shrine of Resurrection, I discovered additional runes while reading some ancient texts. Cryonis and Stasis, for example. Still though, I knew about these runes, I had no idea how to add them to the Sheikah Slate. Well, in any case, the Sheikah Slate was sealed away with you. That did not help my cause. I spent 100 years trying to work out what to do. And guess what I see popping up with wild mushrooms? Sheikah Towers. What's more, ancient shrines lit up too. Soon after, boom, you show up with Sheikah Slate. Naturally, as a top-tier engineer, I was quick to put it all together. Sheikah Slate isn't some frivolous little trinket created for only taking pictures and using runes. It's a revolutionary device developed by ancient Sheikah scientists specifically to help our hero conquer Calamity Ganon. The reason it's working now with shrines and towers is because our hero, Linky, meets all the prerequisites. In other words, it works now because of you. Yay! 100 years ago, Princess Zelda touched the Sheikah Slates to an ancient shrine in an attempt to open it. But nothing happened. It's easy to see why now. It's obvious why it didn't work, isn't it? Because she wasn't me? After all, the ancient shrines didn't have the energy needed to activate them back then. Oh, I see. So, not because of me. And the Sheikah towers were still hidden underground. Princess Zelda and I simply did not understand the basics. Although we didn't plan for it, the Great Calamity exposed the Sheikah Tower, as well as a guidance stone. They were located on the Great Plateau of all places, and activated by another than you. When you put it all together like that, it kind of sounds like Calamity Ganon's evil days are numbered, right? So, really? There's nothing else we can do here, really? I got the idea that there was, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, Okay, I guess there isn't anything else to do here. I thought there would have been. Maybe I did that already. Huh. I don't know. I'm confused by that because I felt like there was something else here, but apparently not. Now here, there is some other stuff, but this is mostly like consumables. And expensive ones at that. And maybe some type of armor. I think it's like ancient armor that is, you know, good against ancients. Ancient arrows are 90 apiece, or 3 for 250, which is a slight discount. Ancient weaponry, which I assume breaks, so why would you spend that kind of rupees on it? And a bunch of yeah, you gotta have stuff for that too, not just the money. Guardian resist up. That's 6,000 rupees. Even if I have that amount of money, I don't have the ancient cores to get more than one piece anyhow. I don't have the ancient gears for it either. Screws, yes. Screws and springs, yes, but not the other. Yeah, so all this stuff I can't even really do anything with. I could buy a few ancient arrows, but that's about it. Why would you buy one of these if it doesn't last forever? I'm going to ask Grok real quick. At the Akala Tech Lab, they sell ancient weapons. Like the ancient... Can't spell today. Ancient short sword. For a lot of rupees. Plus materials. Is it worth it? Question mark. And while that's doing that, my pretty keyboard that's supposed to like light up isn't doing that, which just sucks because it's hard to see the fucking keys. So let me see if I can fix that real quick. That's actually not doing that at all. What the fuck? Oh, it has to update. All right, well, we'll give her a second here. I'm so sick of updates for everything. Can't the shit just work? I mean, I get it if you need to, like, fix a pro. But goddamn. Shit's rather annoying. Yeah. Give me a second. Oh, that's not working. Uh-oh. There's something wrong with my fucking keyboard? All right, give me just a second here. I'll get it figured out. Yeah, it's not, Ow. Somehow I'm back to getting electrocuted again. Why is that? Ow. Yeah. Yeah, that's not great at all. Why the fuck is that happening? Shouldn't be. How do we fix that? Can't be great for the keyboard. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I swear every time that there's an update on this fucking computer, it breaks something. It's so goddamn annoying. Oh yeah, I see why it, did that. All right. Lighting. Yeah, that's not working. Shit, do we have some kind of power surge or something? What? Yeah, none of these are doing anything. What the actual fuck, man? And now I'm starting to panic a little bit. Here, hold on a sec. Let's exit out of all that stuff. I'll get it fixed. You just give me another second. If I can't get it worked out, I'll do something else. We'll just move on. But yeah, that's actually kind of a big deal. We did have some storms roll through here yesterday, but it shouldn't have really had any effect on that. I wouldn't have thought, but we'll see. Devices. Yep, there they are. It does. Oh, well, that did something. Oh. Okay, well, we can work with that at least. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. At least I can see my keys now. All right. Anyway, I'll actually figure it out and fix it the way I want to. But anyhow, yeah, so what did Grok have to say about my question? Sorry, that was a huge tangent, but I had to figure that out. This thing is shocking me again, though. That's not good. Yes, it's generally worth it once you have ancient armor set upgraded, but it depends on your playstyle. Oh, so the ancient armor probably, what's it do? High damage plus guardian bonus. They deal extra damage to the guardians. With full ancient armor set, especially at 2 stars or higher, the ancient weapons get a massive 80% damage boost. Ooh. It has better durability than most regular swords. It's one of the stronger one-hand. Okay. Ancient materials are farmable from guardians. So yes, if you have the gear already and upgraded a little ways. That's what I'm getting out of it. Okay. So I don't know if I have 6,000 rupees, and like I said, we don't have that stuff anyways. I'll ask it a follow-up question, then I'll figure out what I'm going to do next. So, where can I farm ancient cores? And well, actually, that's about it for now. Ancient gears, actually. All right. Those things we do not have an excess of. You probably have to use the same items to upgrade to level 2 anyways, is where you would get the set bonus, which then makes this all worthwhile, right? Well, let's see what it says. It's thinking. It comes mostly from guardians and a few fixed chests / shrines. Ancient cores, they drop from defeated guardians. Giant ancient cores are rarer and mainly needed for high-end purchases / upgrades. How many, or how about this? What is the total number of rupees and materials required to acquire the full ancient set and upgrade it to level 2? It's got to be quite a lot. I don't think that's a thing that we can really feasibly do like right now, but we'll see what it says. $6,000 rupees, 60 ancient gears, 9 ancient cores, 5 ancient screws, and 5 ancient springs, and 5 ancient shafts. Oh, that was just to purchase it. For the full set, it's grand total. Okay, here's what we want. Ancient gears, a total of 90. Ancient cores, 9. Screws, 20. Springs, 65. And shafts, 5. Oh boy. Rupees are easy to farm. Yeah, I guess, kind of. Ancient core. Yeah, you gotta do some guardian hunting. This is one of the best investments in the game for guardian fights and general survivability. Fuck, I don't know. Like, because one piece on its own is not gonna do that, even if I can afford. So, but ancient cores specifically only come from a few what do you call it, a few chests, or just killing it, the you know, ancient bad boys. What is the most effective method for killing guardians not using the int armor set or ancient arrows? Question mark. Because there's got to be a way you can bootstrap yourself to do that in the first place, right? It probably won't be as easy, but it should be doable, right? Focus on perfect parrying, leg removal, and high damage weapons. Wait for the Guardian to lock onto you and charges the laser. It beeps and glows, and then press A right as the beam is about to hit you. Three parries usually kill them if they're not decayed ones. Daruk's protection, the shield that we have, can auto block or reflect without perfect timing once unlocked. Shoot the, oh, here's another method. Leg removal plus melee rush. Great for stalkers. Shoot the eye with a regular arrow or bomb arrow to stun it briefly. Run in and chop off all the legs with a strong weapon. I didn't even know you could do that. One-handed swords are fast for this. Once legs are gone, it becomes a stationary target. Hammer the main body. Best weapons, Master Sword, or blah blah, any other stuff. Other strong methods, just use bomb arrows. Flurry rush, dodge their melee attacks. When they get close, then attack them during slow motion window. Magnesis for flying guardians, drop heavy metal objects like crates or weapons on them from above. Urbolsa's Fury charges up and can hit multiple legs guardians at once. Master Sword is the MVP for guardians. Once you have it, it doesn't break against them easily. Okay. Parrying is by far the most resource efficient once you get the timing down. If you're struggling with the timing, let me know, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So yeah, I guess. Well. All right. So it sounds like to bootstrap ourselves, we pretty much have to have the Master Sword. One thing I should point out, though, with this is all these EX quests are in the DLC. So it's kind of assumed that you've probably already beat the game before you do the DLC stuff. You don't have to, obviously. But most people that originally played the game had already like beat the game, and then the DLC came out and that gave him more shit to do. So we don't necessarily have to do this stuff right now. We're gonna come back to it, obviously, but I don't think that it's a good idea to maybe do this right this second. With that said, then maybe we should go actually figure out how to get the Master Sword, which I still don't know how it is that you do that. I'm not going to look it up, though, at least not just yet. I do know that the Lost Woods is like up here someplace. That's what this area is. And like in Tears of the Kingdom, you can't even get in there until a certain point. In this game, well, we should be at the point where you'd be able to get into it anyways. And that will solve our inventory problem, because Hestu is definitely there at the Great Deku Tree. I'm sure of that. So why don't we go over this way and see if we can get there. All I remember about the Master Sword is you need a lot of hearts. Oh, that's right. Thank you. We need 13 of them, otherwise we can't do it. I looked this up the other day and I kind of forgot about it. Okay. So we're definitely not there yet. Give me just a second. Be right back. Yes, now that you mention it, we need at least 13 hearts to do the thing. Which, you know, it's not a whole lot, but it's more than what we got, because we got what, 10 right now? So we're gonna have to find a whole bunch more shrines. Now, maybe we'll find a few along the way. If we get the tower for this area, that would be good anyway. But, yeah, we're not going to be able to actually do that either just yet. Get the Master Sword, that is. Those are all blue. How about over that way? No. We got this one over here. Probably not going to... Oh, there is a tower. There. And just dot that. And ball. Rest for the weather. Okay. Oh, I see a blood moon rising. Do we have anything we need to cook right now? Probably not. Because now would be the time. I'm thinking more like just general big heels kind of food. Doesn't really look like it. Not where I would really deviate from what I'm doing right now, so I would say no. We're okay. That's way over there. Well, shit, we could probably damn near get to there from Eldon Tower. All right, we'll do that. Oh yeah, and the one other thing I was going to check that I either keep saying I'm going to look up or I keep looking up and forget about. I'm going to look up real quick right now too. How many shrines are there in Breath of the Wild? I'm going to say it was either 100 or 120. The DLC adds more, obviously, so we'll see about that. It's thinking. There are 120 in the base game. And 4 more that specifically give you spirit orbs. And the other 12 in the DLC are their own thing. So 124 that award spirit orbs. Okay. And we have something like 59 or something like that. So definitely have plenty more out there, but not all of them are all that easy to find. Or they're just not like right out in the open, I suppose would be a better way to put it. Actually don't see it from here. We'd have to get over the rim there. I will wait until the blood moon passes. Here she comes. I'll let it even run this time.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That wasn't quite as dramatic as I thought it was going to be. Oh well, anyway. Oh, we're going to start on fire now. Speaking of dressing for the weather. Are these hot springs? There they are. Hold up, we'll just sit here for a minute. Fine. It's my day off, I got time. All right. That's pretty good. Who doesn't like a good soak? Nice hot bath. Get the muscles all loosened up. All right, well, go further that way, I guess. Seems fairly close on the map, but the terrain makes it not as much that way. But I think this is doable. Oh, there it is. I see it. This is close enough. We'll stop here for a sec. We should be able to get most of the way down there. And if we can't, there's a whole bunch of luminous stone right there, which would be good to sell. So maybe I should grab it for just that reason. Luminous stone is not the most valuable thing, but it's 70 a pop, I think. So it's decent if you can get a bunch of them. And don't have too much bullshit going on. So, you know, seems reasonable. Okay. Ah, fuck you. Get out of here. Who wants to deal with your shit? Okay, so there's some over there. Might as well get them. I like mining. I liked it a lot in World of Warcraft back in the day, too. Because, yes, you have to spend a whole bunch of time, like, kind of going out of your way to do it. But it's still generally worth it, and it gives you something else to do besides just... Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Hang on a second. Hold up. Wow, okay. Everything's fine. But the air conditioner popped its like test reset breaker on the plug. And so I go over there to look at it, and the plug-in's like right underneath the AC. And there's like water dripping off of the AC unit right down onto the plug, which is probably why it trips, I would guess. So we probably shouldn't have that plugged into that outlet. See if I can find a grounded extension cord. If I can't, there's one in the garage. I just don't. Oh, really? Here's where my PS3 is. I wonder what that was. Shoot. I gotta organize the old spare room here. It's supposed to be, kind of like where I can find shit, but it's not organized at all, so it's not. That is. I know I have like one of those long ass orange extension cords. That's the full like grounded version of it. Yeah, because we need that for the AC unit. Well, because I can't move the AC, so I have to move. I have to use a extension cord to change. Second. There's one here in the garage, but it's gonna be a bitch and a half. Dig it out of here. Oh, this will work perfect. Yes. Nope, this worked better than I thought it was going to. This is exactly what I need. The Lord has smiled upon me this day. Because the alternative was to unwrap that other cord that is actually plugged in, but there's all kinds of shit on top of it, and it's snaked through, and ugh. Well, thanks. This will work perfectly. Looks like the cord's gotten a bit chewed up, but I see that there's some electrical tape around it, so it's probably fine. Let's hope. So, like 1,000 electrical outlets in this room. It's funny because they're probably all on the same fucking circuit breaker anyway, so it doesn't even matter that way. But let's see if I can find one that's unused, because we need to have AC. Otherwise, I wouldn't be taking the time to worry about this. I would just have my. But no, not there. I'm kind of surprised. It says fewer plugins for a Mark Kelly house than I would have guessed. At least for this room. Well. Well, let's see if I can find one that's unused. Well, 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 Okay, I think I can solve this. This is my own real life shrine puzzle that I'm doing right now. So this, hopefully just this thing, it is. Okay, that's gonna make it simple then. Good. There. Fine. Okay. I think I got a solution that'll work here. Doing home improvements / maintenance / not burn the place down. Don't know if this cord actually works. Seems like it should. Still resetting. Wonder if it's all froze up on the bed. Instantly open it. Try one. Is yeah, we have to hit C in here. We're gonna die. It's not really all that overly dramatic for us. Let me just make sure it's not the plane, though. That just automatically does it. No, maybe it is frozen. Well, the only reason I could think of. Well, that's not bad now, but it's going to be probably. So, not a big. Because it was actually working pretty decently. So it's a shame that there's a problem all of a sudden. I don't know what to do. It's gonna get hot in here pretty quick. Yeah, there was water dripping right around that plug-in, so yeah, this is like really wet. Yeah, no wonder there was a problem. Maybe I'll let that dry out for a little while. A lot of water. It better be because of the AC and not because it's raining out. If it's raining out, we're in big trouble. Well, already feels hotter in here. The thing must have been working pretty hard. We'll put it on cool down for a little while, and then we'll try it again in a little bit. Yeah, I found an extension cord. I plugged it into a different outlet. It's still tripping the thing, so I'll just let the unit power down for a little bit and see what happens. Our air conditioning situation has been a bit of an adventure. And for about, what, 2 hours and hour and a half this morning, I thought I had it solved, and it was getting cool in here. Yeah, it's already getting hot in here. Oh my god. But I thought I had that solved, but apparently not yet. There may be other factors we've not accounted. But anyways, I'm not gonna. Well, I have to let that cool down before we figure out what's going on with it anyway, so. But yeah, I heard the breaker on the plug trip. Well, it turns out that's what it was. I didn't know that's what it was, but I'm like, I seen that the AC unit was powered down. I'm like, oh shit. I thought it tripped a panel breaker, but everything else in the room was still on, so I think it was that. Because also, so my AC unit that's been in my window doesn't seem to want to cool anymore. Now, I've had it for like, I don't know, 8 years. And this is the first winter that I just left it sit in the window all year long instead of taking it out. And then this spring, then it didn't seem like it was really cooling that much, if at all. And I'm like, ah, shit, maybe I shouldn't have left it in the window all winter long. But I don't, now I'm not so sure, because when I pulled that one out, put a different one in, which has its own problems, because the piece of plywood that I have to be the fill for the AC unit being in the window, well, the replacement one's a little bit higher profile, so the piece of wood's slightly too big, so it doesn't fit in there properly. So, well, I finagled a solution anyways. But I did notice when I took the old one out, or the current one I've been using for 8 years out, and put this other one in, that like the piece of plywood was really hot, like especially on the outward facing side. Then I look up and like, this is an egress window, so you're supposed to be able to like climb out it and then climb up in the case of a fire, right? So a normal person should be able to do that, but it was all covered up with like some kind of wood. I'm like, holy shit, did he build a deck right over it? No, because like that whole, like this area behind the AC unit, it is hotter than, it was already hotter than fucking here, but that was way worse. So I think that the AC wasn't working very good because it wasn't able to actually vent to the outside, because I had those boards over the top of my egress. So I moved him this morning, and guess what? It did work much more efficiently after that. Maybe a little too good. But now that makes me wonder if the original air conditioner I had, it was actually fine. It was the fact that it couldn't dump the heat anywhere because the egress was closed off. Should I get up here first, maybe? Well, we'll get over there, but I don't know how high up we'll be. But I think we can actually get over there. We have a lot of stamina. Find the best angle to push off from, probably here. It looks like we might encounter some bullshit on this. Why does it have like a skull on top of it? What's that all about? Just land right on the top. That kind of looks like... I was expecting to have to climb some, but it seems like I don't. That works for me. All right. Yeah. Now it's really easy to see where the lost woods are from. And the funny thing is, well, actually it's really funny because we could have come way up this way and got it, but that was more fun. I think there's probably 4 shrines in here anyway. Or around here, maybe on the outside even. There's got to be some shrines up there. I'm just trying to think about... see, you can't go right from the tower to there because this is in the way. Then you have to climb up this. And then maybe, I don't think we're high enough up. You could get down in the thick of it, but I don't think you really can from here. This isn't nearly high enough up. I don't think. Do that the whole time. Okay, we got these dickheads to worry about too. Get out of here. You piece of shit, really? I wasted 3 arrows on that? Damn. Fuck you. Blow his fucking head off. Well, we did. It's not what we were here for, though. Oh, I see some campfires. Wind's blowing that way. Is that where we're supposed to go? That way, okay. That way. Yeah, this is obviously some kind of thing. Oh, it moved. Why? Oh, this one. Does that also say that? Yes. Pretty much. Go there. Well, okay. I haven't really seen anything. Yeah. Was I just missing something? Not among the trees. They're like on top of them. Oh, wait. One's kind of, got a mouth. Kind of hollow. That important? He had a face, so no. Now I can see there's something in here. Forest Dweller's Spear. Inventory. Really? Damn. Pretty good weapon. I'd get rid of this for that, I guess. Because I like spears anyways. Because they're fast. And they give you range. Do they do as much damage in one hit? No, but they don't need to because that makes up for it. So I think that's pretty good to have. Switch to that right now. Yep. All right, well, that didn't really answer our question of what the fuck we're supposed to do here. Go that way. Apparently. Do we have to be, like, on a quest to do this? Is that a thing? Oh, that's actually pretty handy. Didn't really do anything, though. I mean, yeah. Wherever that points us, like, is not being honest. Like, what does that mean? And that's right at the very beginning of this place, too. So, you know, there's some bullshit going. One would think it would eventually lead you over here. But maybe not, who knows? Yeah, you'd think it would be relatively straight. They are definitely trending that direction. Yeah. I don't see a torch in there though, because like maybe it's like you're supposed to light up the inside of them to like keep that going or something, but like I don't do anything. Yeah. No, like it doesn't seem like there's what on with that. Well, all these guys are all weird and disfigured and shit. Look at all of them. All right, well. Fuck. We're definitely missing something here. Oh, do we have to carry a torch with us? Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Since there's no more torches here, we have to bring it with us. You know, I said not long ago when I ditched the torch out of my inventory, regret that. Still kind of true. It's giving you one, but you have to give something up to get it. I would get rid of my cobble crusher because I've used this a bunch, so this durability is probably lower than you'd think it would. I wish it would just show that. But we might need the torch, so let's just fucking do that, I guess. And it said to go this way. Oh, so we're gonna have to watch where our torches sparks go. Is that what's going on here? Oh, this way? Yeah. This is really interesting, actually. It's a neat way to do a maze kind of puzzle like that. Okay. That way. It seems like we've gone forever, but we haven't actually like gone really that far, but we're most of the way there by the looks of it. Shrine nearby. Let's not get distracted by that nut. If we're lucky, it'll just be on the way. That'd be pretty convenient. Seems like, eh? Yeah. This is pretty cool. That way, huh? Are we supposed to go around? Blowing over that way, like we have to go figure out what that is. Oh shit. Now how am I supposed? Fuck. Well, we might as well find the shrine at least. No, but okay, we can fix this problem because we're close enough that I don't want to. I mean, he's right there. Can we just fly that way, or are we gonna get like some bullshit happen to us? Let's try it. Okay, it seems to have worked. Good. Who are you? Huh? You? Could it be? Here, Mr. Hero. Mr. Hero is here. Mushroom on my head suddenly sprouted today, so I knew something was up. It was a prediction that you'd come, I think. Now then, the Korok trials await. Wait. You haven't even touched the sword yet? What are you waiting for? You got to go to the sword first. I'll tell you about the Korok trials once you've taken care of that. Okay. So we're supposed to go touch the sword first. Let's find out where that is. Oh. That's it right there. But we're not going to have the stamina to pull it out, are we?
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Damn. That's like camping.
Who is that? Did I doze off again?
Yes.
Well. It's you. You finally decided to return. Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know.
Somehow in my mind, this is the Deku, or the Deku sprouts after the great Deku died. And the new one came. He was just a little guy. I think this is the same guy.
Referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago. but I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand. Best of luck, young one.
Are we gonna die? Say you are not prepared. And no, you cannot increase your count of hearts with the yellow hearts. That does not count for it. I looked. And it doesn't. None of that will do anything. It's probably will actually this will work. Way overkill for okay. These are cheap. We'll do the job. Okay, go. Yeah, they made you do this in the beginning of Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom at some point. And if you didn't have enough hearts, you couldn't do it. Enough. You're not ready. Yep, so we simply don't have enough hearts right now, so I was kind of hoping we would run into at least you know, like one shrine around here someplace. I don't know. Do any of the rest of these guys have anything going on here? It's Mr. Hero. Yay, Mr. Hero came to visit us in the forest. What took you so long? Peaks thought of a trial that will make Mr. Hero stronger. You won't have to fight, and it's not scary. But you do need to be extra careful, so I want to see a bloopy. It's blue, glowy, hoppy thing. Yep, I know what it is. I just want to really see a bloopy, even if it's just a picture of one. Okay, fine. If I see one, I will take a picture of it. I'll be sure to thank you with a gift. Do I care though? Like, is that actually gonna matter for anything? Like, all Koroks got together and prepared some trials just for you, Hero. If you pass the very tough trials we prepared, pulling out the Master Sword will be a piece of cake. Probably. Among the trials is an extra tough one designed by me, the Elder of Korok Forest. Will you test your mettle in the Korok trials? Yeah, explain it to me more. You need to visit all the shrines in Korok Forest so that you can be considered a real grown-up. Ceremony that every Korok must undertake. I wonder if we do this, if then we will, however many hearts we have, then it will be good enough. In the Southwest Forest, Trial of Second Sight. Maybe I should. Second Sight. Southwest Forest. Lost Pilgrimage. Northwest Forest. Test of Wood. In the eastern. If you can overcome those Korok trials, that's only 3 of them. I'll do it. I'll put it on here just to see if it'll show me. Okay, it will. At least a couple of the places that I can go. All right. That's something. Mr. Hero, he says. Yes, I am the hero. You're much, much cooler looking than I thought you'd be. Surprise. But to be sure you're up to the task at hand, I've prepared a trial for you. What do you think? Will you accept my trial? Sure. Hooray. Now show me a rod with the power of ice, please. You wave this around in their tracks. Ice whips robes. I love to wreak havoc with them. Yeah, so he wants me to show him a fucking ice rod. Okay. Yeah, that's literally the quest. Go find an ice rod and flash it in front of them. If we had one, we could complete it right now, but I can tell you for sure that we don't. Well, anyways, I was not done here yet. I just happened to notice that guy. There is a shrine around here, and I'm gonna go find it. Also, there's Hestu. We've been after him for quite a while, so this is the first time we've met up for quite a long time. I have surprisingly few Korok seeds to show for. Really. He wants Korok seeds, of course. Yep. Weapon stash. I'll need 12 Korok seeds. Deal. I have exactly 12. So do I want one more weapon or one more bow? Probably one more weapon. I would value those as the highest. Bows at the second highest, and everything after that. After that. You know what I mean? All right, so we got one more slot. That's all we can do for now. But, yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. Well, okay, so we have some things to do here. But we were actually following the chirp. On the thing. Oh, right there. Okay, yeah, we'll go get that. I like doing shrines, to like the little puzzles, like I think it's fine. I did not like it when the game came out originally because it felt like it took away from like really in-depth dungeons, which it probably did, but I liked doing these little bite-sized chunk puzzles. Some of them take a while anyways because you got to do some good brain thinking to figure them out, right? Fateful Stars says, I almost read that as stairs at first, but it's stars. Fateful Star. What the hell does that mean? Well, let's find out. There is some kind of plaque here. What does this say? Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are the key. I vaguely remember this because we were in another dungeon that looked like this and had that same shit on the walls, and I thought about that vaguely then. I remember this. It was some kind of, this is some kind of fucking bullshit. Like it, I don't remember how whatever these constellations are supposed to translate into, you know, whatever it is. And also, we need, oh, yeah, we got a couple. So 2 there and 2 on that side. Okay, well, how are you supposed to know which one is which? Like, yeah, how do you know if you get it right? I'm trying to like look at these things, like based off of the positioning of both of these things, the biggest star looks like it's on either row 2 or maybe row 3. And on this one, that's really hard to say because I don't see top or bottom, I guess. I don't know. This might need to go over here. I'm just not sure. Yeah, that's more like level 3 than it is level 2, I guess. Yeah, probably. Okay. So that one can either be way up top. I don't know what to say about the left one. But way up top or way up bottom. But will it do anything on this side to let me know that I got it right? I don't think so. Whatever that constellation is, it's like that. This one, it's really hard to say. Yeah, like that one is just like, could be anything. 1, 2, have to be 3 based off of the logic I've been using so far. Nope. I don't know what it actually is. Constellations are the key. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Like over there? What does that have to do with it? Wait. Where's that thing? It's in the same spot. There is a map of the constellations that, like, if you rotate these, it turns into that, but I'm not quite sure what that's going for. Yeah, well, there's two L-shaped, there's four L-shaped constellations, 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what the fuck are you supposed to do with that information? At least for this one that's right in front of us. Oh, wait. There's a bunch of those too, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is that? I don't understand what's... there's something going on here, but I can't figure out what it is. That thing shows up only once. Slightly rotated from where it is now. What does that mean? Is this supposed to signify some rotation? I'm just not sure what they're going for with this. Rotation. Clockwise. By 1 step. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm tired of guessing we're gonna ask. Spell it right so the AI knows what the hell we're talking about. It's an amazing tool. It's definitely got its faults, but it's a useful tool. Anyway. Count the constellations on the big glowing wall. There are 4 different patterns. Match each orb to how many there are in the pattern. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I understand what they're going for, because this is pretty obscure. I don't think I would have thought of this. Okay, so I think what they're saying is that the text instructions it has for this, I'm not quite sure I understand. So it's like, show me a annotated picture of the quick salute. Like it says like the steps you're supposed to do, but like the way it labels the I guess you would say coordinates for these, like I don't understand what it's doing. So that way I have no idea. Like it'd say put it in number 2. Well, what's number 2? Are you counting from the top or from the bottom or sideways somewhere, or what the fuck you doing? It's thinking about it. We'll give it a second. I want to see, like, legit, I just want to see if you can figure it out. Oh, it did. I don't know if I can show this or not. See if I'll show this if I can. Yeah. Here are the best visual guides for how to do this thing. 5, 3, 1, 2. 5, 3, 1, 2. Okay. So you start counting at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what that meant before. 5, 3, 1, 2. Is that what matches this? 5, 3, 1, 2. But why? Okay, so now we know the answer. Now we have to figure out the but why. I think that actually did a pretty good job of answering my question on this, though. So the 5 is because if you look at this sort of thing, then you look up here at the board. There's, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So that's where that number comes from. And then so for the next one, it's 1, 2, 3. Okay. That is pretty obscure. I don't know that I would have ever come to that conclusion with it, honestly. I was thinking about the rotation aspect because they're, you know, in different areas and stuff and in different angles. Yeah, there's just one of them, right? Yeah, I think so. And there's 2 of the other one. I don't think that that's something I would have organically ever figured out. Well, and that's the way that you get out of here. But we are missing a chest, and it does say something about that too. Let me look again. After opening the main gate, rearrange the orbs. Why would I do that? To 4, 2, 2, 1. Why though? What changed that would make that seem like the thing to do? Yeah, why 4221? That part I don't get. Oh, and because of this? Is that why? Yes, 4. Yeah, that's why. Because of this inscription right here, which is probably going to open that trapdoor thingy. That's why. Okay, that's where it comes from. I get it. Yep. I see why though. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of a weird one to figure out. I like I said, I don't think I would have come up with that on my own. But once I understood the pattern, I was able to see where the 4221 came. But yeah. That's a pretty obscure one. I don't know that I ever actually solved this ever. Because at the time I was playing it, I don't know that there were full like walkthrough for it yet. And there might have been, but maybe I didn't read them. I don't know. Nice. We just get to take that because we have room in our inventory. Isn't that amazing? Did we? Yes, we got the chest, so we're done here. This was pretty good. This is a bit of an unusual one, though, because usually I can figure out what's going on. With that one, I knew I wasn't going to because I remember it from the first time I played it, like fucking 8-9 years ago. When did this game come out? I'm looking it up right now. I want to say 2014, but I might be wrong about that. What? Breath of the Wild was first released 2017? Oh man, that was much later than I thought. But still, the game's 9 years old then. Okay, that makes sense. Nope. It's just that it feels like the last like 3 years didn't really happen. Yeah, no, that sounds right. Yeah, it's a 9-year-old game. That sounds about right. That's much better than a 12-year-old game. Yep. But okay, so because I played it when it was pretty contemporary at the time, the first time I played this. So yeah, I remember that from like 8 or 9 years ago. That yeah, I remember there was some bullshit. Yeah, I do remember that was in place. Well, let's see if we can find our way around here. Apparently we're supposed to go up here someplace. Maybe. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, see, we run into that bullshit again. I don't like that. So, like, there's a certain way you're supposed to go for all this stuff, I suppose. And if you deviate from that path, then you're just hosed, I guess. Or at least that's what it seemed like. Maybe it's not really what's going on, but it felt like that. Yeah. Okay, so whatever this thing is, it's gonna make us go this way, I think. We're probably better off just doing that. Wait a minute. Are we gonna get the smoke again and it just like pushes us out, or are we gonna actually get to do? Well, the fucking torch doesn't light itself. What do you want? Hylian seems to want to attempt the Korok trial. Is that even allowed? Who cares? Are you here to attempt my Korok trial? Well, what is it exactly? Explain it to me first. I'm going to say yes, but I want to know what we're in for. The Korok trials are challenges Koroks must complete in order to become esteemed members of Korok society. Or something like that. The three trials must be completed alone. As for what challenges these trials hold, you'll just have to wait and see. Are you here to attempt it? I guess so. Well, I guess it was worth asking overall. After all, let me tell you about the trial. All you need to do is keep going and not get lost in the mist. Easy, right? What's wrong? You don't look very excited. But don't worry, I've got a cryptic little hint for you. The hungry trees will show you the way. Spy their iron to win the day. Okay, fine. Hungry trees, huh? So, like, this way? Can I pull that out of there? Can I push it? No. I can't move it at all. But I can see it. Maybe this one will let me do. No. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's... Well, where do we go from here? Well, we'll try to find our way this way. Can't move it. Uh-oh, fuck. That way. And then... Oh, just immediately fucked. Well, I didn't see the other one. Where the hell is that? That way. Okay. The problem is you can't see the one before the next one, so you can't really tell where you're supposed to go. No, you can't come back from it. Is the thing. Like, if you could quick back out of it, that'd be a lot better. Oh, over there? Okay. Okay, there's another one down this way. Is that the way we came? I can't remember. I don't think so. Be kind of funny if it was. Rusty shield. Feed me the aged shield guarded by monsters eternal. My brother will repay you in kind. Okay, so I have to go fight those guys so I can get that shield and then drop it off over here and then something happens, right? Is that what we got going on here? Because I kind of feel like it probably is. Take a quick 2-minute break before I do that. Oh, so be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm trying plugging the air conditioner in again, but it still did the same thing. So probably is actually froze up if there's that much water dripping in the windowsill. Anyway, so we need to kill these guys. There we go. Two-hander's a way slower swing than one-hander is. What does it say? Oh yeah, we're supposed to get the shield and I guess feed it to him, like put it in his mouth. Oh. Oh. Go that way. Okay. Well, what's this? Amber. Okay. Not amazing, but it's money. Oh, are we gonna need a fucking... Okay. All right, well... So I think we probably would. Yeah. Oh, I already threw away my torch? Well, shit. I don't do sledgehammer. All of these are pretty good. I don't want to get rid of any of them. No. I could get rid of this one, I guess. Because I think we need a fucking Deku leaf. So that we can traverse this area. So, it's just what we gotta do, right? It's too bad. Oh, I went the wrong way. Wait a minute, I don't think you can actually do that in real life. Okay, what's this say? Placed my chest in my mouth. The Shield Eater's brother stole it from me. Oh, really? Okay. I think this is what he's trying to say. It did do something. What did it do? Oh, it's a shrine? Okay. Perfect. We're in search of those, so that's good. All right. Let's go do this. Shots. Oh, just by virtue of the fact that we got here is the reward. I hate these. Like some of them, the shit that you have to do to get to them. Yeah, I get it. But like a lot of these, like I still wanted to do a puzzle though. You know. Even though we did have to do some bullshit to get here, it still feels a little bit unsatisfying. But you do get an easy spirit orb for it too. So there is that. Which, I mean, yeah, they're good, so. You want that. We should need 7 more, I think, if my math is right. Because we have 5. We need 12. That's 7, so. Okay, well, apparently we did this thing. Are we better off just, warping out of here? Probably, actually. What else? What the fuck else are you gonna do from here? This is out in the middle of nowhere. You'd think that one would be an easy one. Oh yeah, let's go back here. Although I do appreciate what you had to do for the puzzle. That shit was cool. First of following where the wind blows the flame and then busting out magnesis and figuring it out that way. That's actually pretty good. All right, well, we need to go that way. But I don't know if the game is going to let me do that or not. So I guess we might as well just try the most direct way and see what happens. It's getting real foggy real fast. Oh. Okay, not that way. Probably gonna have to go like up and around. Yeah, like that way. Oh, there's a Korok leaf right there. Isn't that nice? Well, that's good. Endura shrooms. I'll take those. You can actually cook those into some halfway decent food. I don't feel like we're gonna just follow the path. Like, I feel like if we veer off the path, that's where we're gonna have problems. We'll stay to the right and we'll see what happens. Cause I mean, this looks like a thing you should be able to do. Whoa. Don't like the look of that. Okay. We'll just go this way. This thing? Or no? Definitely looks like something. Getting a little pasty in here for me. Supposed to be over there. Like, thing is, I don't want to have to run all the way back here if this isn't an actual thing. It's okay that it's got some fog in it, but if we just immediately get deleted back to where we came from, then that's not great. Oh, here we go. Going alone? I don't know. Oh, you're Mr. Hero, right? You're gonna do the Korok trial, yes? Yes? Yeah, sure. I knew it. I'd like to ask you a favor then. My little Otaki just set off to do the Korok trial. Not only I go along too, but Otaki, Owaki insisted on going alone. I let Owaki go, but, well, I'm just getting so worried. Could you please follow Owaki without being seen? I want to make sure nothing bad happens. What if it does? Like, am I supposed to tell you? Or, you know? Because that'd be kind of bad, right? Oh, it's him. Yeah, ghost. Wait, you're not a ghost. Were you following me? I said I could do this by myself. And now I'm not by myself. I'll have to do it all over again. Oh, are we supposed to like sneak up on him but not disturb him? Oh, stealthy chance to follow. All right, well, perhaps we should have a stealthy gear then. Maybe that will help. I don't know if it will or not. So I'll have to like sneak and just kind of follow him and see what happens. And it's an escort quest, but you can't be too close to it, basically. Oh no. Oh, I'm not here. You're fine. Ah, fuck. I didn't count on that. Shit. Alright. We gotta do it again and not fuck it up. keeping my eyeballs on him as much as I possibly can. Halfway there? Oh god. All right. What? Oh. Ow, what the fuck? No. Just because I stood up from the weeds? Really? Damn. What the fuck's this guy doing? Oh my god. Expect all that. Hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, we are properly. Actually, I could. Do that. Yeah, so I don't have any equipment on. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but it seems reasonable to do that. Oh, there he is. Fuck. I lost him for a minute. Halfway there. That's fucking crazy. Fuck, that's the same thing that happened to me last time. Damn. Alright, well, I'll try it one more time. Before I do that, quick 2-minute break. I'm gonna put a pizza in. And we'll try this one more time. And whether we do or don't get it this time, I'm gonna be ready to eat a pizza. So that's what's gonna happen. So hang on, give me 2 minutes. We'll give her one more go. Otherwise, we can save that for later. Be right back. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get this thing done. I don't know what you're really supposed to do when he's like, oh my god, I've seen the ghost, and he runs back towards you. You just have to be like hidden behind something when he does that, or what? We have to stay kind of within a certain distance of them. If we get too far away, it gets foggy. If we get too close, then it'll spook them. Is this it where he's gonna go up there and then he's gonna like, well, ghosts. Oh, nothing going on back here. Halfway there. Oh god. Because yeah, when he comes out of this, that's when he starts with hallucinating ghost, and then he runs back towards it. Then we get got. Because he sees it. I don't really want that to happen. You get spooked by the same ghost? Oh, it's just a shadow. Oh, okay. That's good. Gonna happen again? Yeah. We're gonna have to like take care of these from the sidelines, basically. Know what's going on here? There he is. Keep going along the way. Almost there. All right, good. Hopefully you don't get spooked again. Ah, there's the shrine. Oh, there is one. Ooh, I finally made it. I made it. I finished the trial. Well, pretty much you did. Not completely, but pretty much. I made the trial by myself. Aren't I brave? Well, yeah. Well, yeah, you're probably here for the shrine. The great Deku Tree said that the monk's blessing is awaiting and the shrine is ahead, so why don't you go take a look? Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, another one of these. You just go get it and that's it, huh? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Right. Still at 10 hearts. Could up it to 11. I think we did that once before, but like the save might not have stuck or something. But we, or maybe it was something else. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. So there's 1, 2. You'd think there'd be like 3, 4, or something like that. We can easily get back to there to go do that. Is there one of those? I don't think there is. Actually. Just the fairy shrine. Well, I know where this one is, and we can easily get back to where we're going to go next. So we'll do that real quick. Let's just steal these apples. Yes, heart container. So we need 2 more, but we had 6 to start with, 6 fragments to start with. So that means we had 2 left. Means we only need like what, 6 to go? Two more to get another one. And then the final 4, right? Double check. Yes, because we have 2 of them in stock right now. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. I would still go to this one and then try to go over there. If we see a Korok that gives a quest, we should probably talk to him. I'm probably gonna have to like go this way from here, go around. And not actually where I thought we would end up from us. Can we just go back past this or that? No, not really. Maybe kinda. Let's see. Oh. Yes. Sorta, but we should be going back that way. But we tried this once before and it wouldn't let us go that way. I think. Yeah, we're never gonna make it there this way because this is way too foggy. So whatever we're supposed to do, seems like we already got the go-ahead for it, but we got to get over there to do it. Nope. Right. We might have to go like way up and around. It certainly could be. To go way up and around, probably. Yeah, just follow the robe. Or the path that it gives you, I guess. That seemed to work pretty well so far. Well, definitely the wrong direction, so we'll go up here. I have to go all the way around. Okay, fine. That's no. All right, well, that seems like a bad idea. Like, I guess we're at the mercy of whichever way the direction goes. Probably not going to seem the correct way. All right, timer is going off. Let me check on that real quick. Be right back. Oh, it needs like 2 minutes yet, so get a little time. That doesn't seem to be the right way. Frankly, neither is that. Yeah, I don't know. You didn't have anything else to say? Supposed to get over there somehow. You'd think this would be closer, but maybe not. Yeah. Rest of the wood this way. Okay. Well, that's that. How the fuck are you supposed to get over there? It's a normal tree. Weird. Way far away from where I'm trying. Doesn't make any damn sense. No. Let's bring us back to the town again. Yeah, I'm not sure what the fuck's going on here with this last one. Maybe it's just part of it. stay on top or something. Oh, yeah. Hold it. Can't go in there unless you're taking on the trial. Sign up for the test of wood here. Pass the test, you need to equip a Korok weapon set and reach the goal. Nothing to it. Want to give it a try? I'm ready. You have to keep the sword, bow, and shield equipped the whole time. If they break or you unequip them, you're out. Your inventory is full. You need to make some space for a sword, a shield, and a bow before we can get started. Oh. Alright. Well, hang on a sec. It's been like 3 or 4 minutes, which is more than the 2 that I said. Oh man, that's a good looking. Well, I am going to save it right here then. And hopefully we can just come right back here next time. But yeah, like we were able to get here kind of up and around this way. So if we need to figure that out again, like, yeah, it was pretty much just kind of follow the path. No big deal. But we'll leave it there for now. I'm going to go get something to eat. Thanks for playing. We'll see you next time. Till then, peace.